Welcome back, everyone, to the Spicy Jade Cup, and we are in the second phases of the knockout rounds and the second day of the second phase. This is your caster Scared Yet, and with me, my co-caster and the fan favorite singer Jing.
Welcome back to the stream, guys. So happy to have all of you here. So the first match of today, we have Team Stickerhub versus Team uh what is that? Pandavans?
It was
Pandavas. How do you pronounce it?
Pandvas.
Pandavas. Okay.
Have you
Pandavas.
not seen Mahabharat?
Yeah. I just like sometimes my accent is really bad. So I hope no one makes fun of me for that. I had asked, before coming, I was like, how do you pronounce this? Pandvas,
Yeah, yeah.
Pandavas, yeah. Okay. Uh, so we have Stickerhub on the left with Team Pandavas on the right. So they've only banned a Matilda and a Pakito. So basically, like really standard bans coming so far, don't you think, Scared?
Yeah, beautiful bands coming in from the side of Team Sticker Hub, a Matilda as well as a Selena, denying that support as well as that insane vision providing heroes, while Paquito being banned. Paquito, we all know that he is a forbidden hero, he's a ban or a pick, and a Rafaela ban coming up from the side of Team Pandavas, opening up the draft. Vendetta, Jawhead. What do you think things will be the first pick?
I think there's like so many heroes which they can still pick, but you know what we haven't been seeing lately in this tournament is this Estes pick. I don't really see many teams picking that hero, but as you can see in rank, if you're ranking these days, like he's picked so much because of his insane regeneration that he gives to his whole team. So he's almost equivalent to Rafaela, don't you think?
Yeah, I totally agree with that. Rafaela is prioritized more just because of the fact that she's got her healing as well as she provides the mobility with her first skill and her holy baptism. My fault, it was not the first skill, it was the second one. Plus her holy baptism, which actually has a 1.5-second long stun, which is extremely useful for either starting a gang or either stopping a team fight. As we
Totally,
can
and
see that.
she can also find all those heroes who are hiding in the bush waiting to gang her team. So she's pretty good as well. But looks like they're picking standard picks. We're going to see Jawhead and Cho, while on the right side we see Diggy and Khalid. So pretty standard plans. They're just going for the fighters right now.
Yeah, I totally agree. I really like that Dege pick. The team Stick Up, they went with a Jawhead and just denying that ejector out of nowhere. Team Pandavas going for Diggy and locking that Khalid, ensuring they have early game damage. While
Totally. Do you think we're going to see some cancerous Diggy gameplay this match?
oh, don't say that. Don't say that. It hurts me. I really love that Diggy feed. It's annoying as well, but I really love that. So yes, it is possible that we might see a Diggy feed strategy this game. We've been seeing Diggy getting banned in the first phase of the bans just because of the fact that people don't want to face that annoying Diggy feed strategy.
Totally. In case the red team is gonna go for a Diggy feat, Team Stickerhub really needs to get like some sort of healer or something that can stop this Diggy. But I don't, you know what? I don't think they're gonna go for a Diggy feat because they do have an Alice, not an Alice, or Aldo's hyper. So if Diggy starts feeding, Aldo's is gonna get all the stacks possible in early game, and it's just going to be impossible to kill him, and they're going to lose that match.
Yeah, I totally agree because it Aldous depends on his stats a lot more
Yeah.
than his item. So
Totally. So looks like we're not going to see a Diggy feed this much. If they're smart, they wouldn't be doing it.
yeah, let's see what happens. They actually deny that Angela, while Eve was banned for the side of team, um, by the side of team Sticker Hub, and Kagura has been picked up as an answer. So a Diggy mid lane with a Kagura support. What do you think will be their hyper for the side of team Pandavas?
Well, either like I think they still have a Bruno which is left unpicked. They do have a Granger which is left unpicked, so they could pick either
Your
which one.
team
There's
is
also
picking.
YSS and maybe they could go for Assassin, but it doesn't look like they will. But overall, I feel like Team Blue has a much tankier team.
Yeah, they do have a much tankier team, by the way. Yes, you actually took the names of all the hypers right there.
I
So
think I took only two. I took Bruno and Granger, so
yeah,
they
and
did pick this Alucard. That's surprising to see.
okay, an Alucard against a Jawhead Show, Aldous, and a Leomore. That's it's going to be interesting to see an
Yeah,
Alucard
but
hyper right here.
totally. But they do have that Diggy, remember? So I don't think Alucard is going to get affected by any of the CCs on the team of Stickerhub.
Yeah. Okay, so Jinx, who are you betting your money on?
Uh, okay, so I'm going to go with team Stickerhub. I feel like they have a much tankier team and overall a pretty decent lineup because they do have this Change for that lane clear. So I'm going to pick team Stickerhub. What about you?
I would be siding up with Team Pandvas this game. Because Team Sticker Hub, they only have one magic damage dealer, that is a Chango, and one Athena shield, and just done for.
Welcome to
So
Mobile
I feel
Legends!
like, uh, plus it,
Advance till the
I
enemy reaches the
personally like
battlefield.
that
Smash them!
Alucard hyper a bit. His literally kind of one
Electricity
shot
flowing!
that Django if he ever catches her off position. We all know that how
Totally.
dangerous Alucard's damage is.
Yeah, and you know how annoying he is when he keeps jumping after you after he uses every skill? Like that because of his passive, it's so annoying because he can, like, even if you flicker away, he'll still catch up to you. So it's really, really annoying to have an Alucard as an enemy. Plus a Diggy where you can't even stop him with your CC.
Yeah, I totally agree. And now, since we're in the land of dawn, we can see the standard rotations coming in from both the sides, and just some normal poking going around. Little has been secured by the team blue, and that is the Django. In the top lane, we can see there's matchup of Khalid and Cho. So I guess in this one, Khalid should have no problem clearing the waves against Cho.
Totally. And he also has a region from his second skill, so he should have no problem handling his lane. So Scarlet, I think we both are standing on two predictions. So two of my predictions have won, and two of your predictions have won, if I'm correct. Or is there something else?
Yeah. No, we're actually going for two for a one. You won the two. You won two times, while I have only won one time.
Okay,
Okay,
so
and there goes in Alucard. Ejector going out. Khalid is there for that support. Johed is really low. Flicker has been used. There comes in Diggy using his second and execute to finish
Red
him
team
off. Way
hero
of the
has
Dragon has
been
been used
slain!
on Diggy. A great punish coming. While Alda's finish is off. The hyper that is Alucard, but will die as well by the damage from that Khalid. There goes in.
Red team
Again,
hero
that
has been
Khalid with
slain!
his first kill, getting that kill, that insane early game damage. A great nade coming in from the side of Team Pandavas. 3 for 2.
totally. I don't think that was a smart move by this Aldous because he went right at Alucard into the enemy turret and he could not get away in time. He also does
Yeah.
not have damage
Killing
yet, so he needs to
spree!
play a bit safe.
Oh my
Red
god.
team hero has been slain!
Dude,
Red
Jinx,
team
while you
has
were
slain
talking
the
about that,
turtle!
you seriously missed that Jaw had used its ejector on Chango. And Khalid was able
Red
to
team
finish her
hero
off, and
has
there
been
goes down
slain!
Valmont in the bot lane. Look at that great sustain coming in from
Blue
that
team
Khalid,
hero
and
has
Jawhead
been
goes down by the
slain!
execute coming from Kagura. Chango, she literally escaped, and then ejector coming in on Chango, throwing her back towards Diggy with Khalid right there, standing to finish her off.
Yeah, feels like there's going to be some bad words being spoken if they're on voice call right now. But looks like this Cho got that smooth kill on Khalid, so he took revenge for this Change right there. And they're just playing very safe. I think they're just farming up right now. They're not doing anything much. You know how hard it is to fight against the jawhead who keeps throwing you into turrets? Like, you have to get that anti-jawhead potion, otherwise you're going to rip out all your hair.
Yeah, and Chango bought just that. And in the bot lane, we can see Balmond might be in trouble. Leo going on with his ultimate. There goes a meteor shower, and the critical damage coming in from Leo's passive will be enough to finish that Balmond. No, I guess Balmond should actually switch lanes because he has lost his life twice already. And Diggy's ultimate being popping out. That was a lovely save coming in from that Diggy flame shot by Chango missing as well, and killing spree for that Kagura on that Aldo. That was, the way they actually reworked with Aldous. Now, if you're not in the range of his basic attacks, so even if he tries to hit you, you will not take any damage, and that is what saved Diggy right there.
Absolutely. And also a very good flicker coming in from him. He managed to save himself as well. So I think right now what Team Stickerhub needs to do is kind of, play safe, because I feel like they're losing on the ganks. Even though it's 6-6, I feel like Team Blue is on an upper hand. So they need to play a bit safe, get Aldo some stacks, and then start getting into team fights, because as we know, the later they manage to keep this game running, the longer the higher Aldo's damage will be.
Yeah, I totally agree. You're actually losing the world, Jinx.
I
Chango
know,
seems to be in
right?
trouble. Yeah, and there goes down that Chango from the damage coming in from that Aldo's double kill for their side. It's going to be an easy turtle for them. We have been asked for a pause. Okay. I feel like that side lanes, they're doing pretty good because Barmond is losing against that Leo mode while that Chow was able to kill that Khalid in 1v1. All they need to do is just stay safe from the gangs coming by the side of Team Pandavas.
Totally. And this Khalid is playing really, really well. You know why I'm messing up my words? I think, we had that break of yesterday, so I need to get back into the jam. I'm like a bit, I think I've like forgotten all the words in my dictionary at the moment.
Yeah, I agree with you on that point. Well, I feel like that even the side of Pandavas, they're gonna get really, really tanky as we're gonna approach the late game mark because we know that Khalid, yes, he's really good. He's got that insane damage in the early game, but he falls off in the late game. But he falls off in the damage, but he becomes really, really tanky, especially when he casts his second skill. So if he manages to avoid, that CC coming in from that Way of the Dragon and that ejector, and after that, if he uses his second skill, then he's literally unkillable in that state.
Totally. And I feel like Barman players are usually very overlooked, but he deals so much damage with his second skill itself, plus that insane region that he has. And he's also very good at, taking the objectives like Turtle and Lord. So I feel like even if the blue team has an advantage, there's always a chance of this Barman stealing that Lord or Turtle.
Yeah, I totally agree with you on that point. Plus, Balmond becomes really tanky in the mid to late game as well because of the itemization that Balmond players usually go with. So, I really feel that it will be difficult for that Aldous to one shot the players on the side of Team Pandavas, and there goes down Cho while I was talking about with the help of that Diggy. But Team Sticker, they actually managed to take down the first turret, that is the bot lane. They will lose their top one in that trade most probably, Jawhead and Django. Yes, they are coming in for saving that tower. There goes in the meteor shower and they will be able to save the tower, I guess. And there goes in the flame shot. A beautiful one coming in from that Chango, and there goes in Khalid using his regen. Ultimate has been used by Diggy. That's a 4-on-4 fight, and we can see Pandavas have retreated successfully. Aldous' ultimate has been cast, but will be cancelled off.
They had a very good chance over there to deal more damage to Team Pandavas, but Johan seems to be throwing all of his teammates behind. Did you just notice Johan just threw all those back and he's like, nope, you go back home.
I actually saw that. Go ahead. I guess it's getting confused between the enemy and his own teammates.
Yeah, I think Johan really needs to, work on his throwing a bit here, or his team needs to get that anti-Jawhead potion because it feels like he's sort of, putting them at a disadvantage by throwing them around everywhere.
Yeah, I agree with you on that point, and we can see that Leo mode has switched lanes with Chao and was successful in killing off that colleague in his own turret. That was really good gameplay coming in from that Leo mode. He seems to be in trouble, is he? No, Aldous will not jump in. He will wait for that jawhead. And that there goes in. There's the dive right there. Ultimate has been cast by Diggy and Ejector. Missing him because of that anti-CC coming in from his ultimate, and Diggy will manage to retreat. He'll yank, but take out the turret instead. So yeah, objective wise, really good coming in from that sticker.
Totally. So looks like Leomord has a lot of farm and he's managing to hold all of his lanes. He's managed to push top and bot. So I feel like Team Stickerhub is finally picking up the pace. All they need is that proper engages from this jawhead. I think that would lead them to victory.
Yes, I totally agree, and we do have an arrival Leo Mon, so split pushing is really difficult against Team Sticker Hub because they've got that one arrival plus they've got that Aldo. So if you've not got the arrival, you've got Aldo's ulti, and the turtle has been secured by that Aldo's. Okay, he seems to be in really trouble, and Alucard is finished off. Khalid's ultimate Raging Sandstorm has come. And okay, there's a lot of things happening. Triple kill for that Leo. What will he get? A maniac? No, flame shot coming in, but not enough damage to finish off that Kagura. Great game sense coming in from the side of that Leo mode, and that was a really good team fight for the side of Team Sticker Hub. And a great coordination resulting in a triple kill of that Leo mode. Jinx.
Very well played. I think only one small mistake was Shanghai, used up her ultimate beforehand. So sadly, if she had an ultimate just 5 seconds later in that team fight, she would have been able to kill all of them. But I think she used it to secure the turtle, but she gets caught out here trying to steal the blue buff. I think Team Stickerhub does have that advantage right now. They just need to, fix their teamwork a bit and also their map awareness. They should not be getting caught out like this.
Yeah, I agree. And a reverse eject coming in from that jawhead, throwing Diggy towards his own teammate. Okay. And mid tier 1 is down. There goes in the team fight right there. Leomont is really low. Ultimate has been casted by Diggy. There goes down Kagura by the insane burst coming in from that Aldo. Okay, Chao coming in with his way of the dragon. Down goes Alucard by that damage. Darwin managed to shut down that Leomont. Jawhead coming with the punish kill right there. Another great team fight going in favor of Team Sticker Hub since they managed to get that Aluka the Hyper off the side of Team Red and the mid tier 2 as well. Jinx.
It looks like Alucard, not Alucard. Aldous is getting his damage in right now, and Jawhead is getting stuck, but he managed to get away. He's pretty tanky, so I don't think they're going to be able to kill him. But this damage coming from Aldous might be the reason why he's getting banned a bit in higher turret, higher rank. Don't you think?
Yeah, I actually lost 3 consecutive matches last night against an Alda Cypher. So yeah, I obviously am irritated by that as
No wonder you're supporting Team Alucard. You're hoping that Alucard managed to get this victory, but Alucard just needs to get that life steal, and then he might be able to destroy the whole team of Team Sticker Hub.
Yeah, I agree because I don't see any necklace or any sea halberd coming in from the side of Team Sticker Hub. So yeah, that might be a good case for him. Looking at the itemization right there, we can see Aldous with the highest farm getting 2 of his 4 items. That is a blade of Heptases as well as an endless battle. So yeah, he's gonna annoy Team Pandvas a lot, and it's gonna hurt a lot because he'll be making the defensive items right now, as far as I know. And he actually becomes really tanky, man. There goes in Jawhead using his ejector, but Verify coming in, saving the life of that Valmond Meteor Shower will get no one disengaged coming in from Team Stickerhub.
Totally. I think, if they manage to get one kill right now, they might be able to take that 12-minute enhanced Lord and be able to finish the game because Aldous is super farmed. I think the only chance they have of stopping him is this Diggy
Red
if he
team
times his
hero has
ultimate
been
right.
slain. Red team hero
I
has been
totally
slain.
agree, and there goes down Kagura by the damage coming in from that Aldous. Just like I said, that in the late game, this Aldous will be able to finish off that Kagura in one shot. That's exactly what he's doing, and just like you said, one hero going down for the side of Team Pandavas, and down goes a lot in favor of Team Sticker
Red
Hub.
team has
Yes, and
slain the Lord.
Retribution. Okay, he actually used Retribution, but Leo managed to secure the Lord. Just another day story.
Same thing, same old that we all suffer in rank
Yeah,
games. Yeah. So
yes.
is this an enhanced Lord or did they manage to get just a normal Lord? Because I
Red
think
team
they
turret
started
has been
attacking it
destroyed.
before 12 minutes.
Yes, it is not the enhanced lot, so mid inhibitor might be a difficult one. I guess if they could have waited for 10 seconds. I don't think so that if Pandavas would have engaged with them anyways.
Red
Meteor
team
Shah
turret has
coming
been
in, and
destroyed.
okay, she's actually dealing quite some damage right there. There goes an ejector by that Joyd on that Diggy, saving the life of Diggy. I don't know why Joyd is doing that, but they managed to get the top lane inhibitor in exchange.
I think maybe he does not have much experience with Jawhead, so he's sort of. But that was a good ejector, but looks
Red team
like
hero
it's of
has
no
been
use.
slain.
That's a great punish coming in. A good raging sandstorm
Blue team
by
hero
that
has been slain.
Khalid,
Has been
and
slain.
down goes that Aldous, and they'll be
Red
getting a
team
trade
hero
kill for
has been
that
slain.
Alucard. While that is why you should not go on for engaging when you've got a lot to defend, because you'll be having minimum of two mega minion waves, and that is what happened. Kagura could not defend. Kagura has not got a good lane clear. They failed to realize that, and they lost their game to minions.
No, actually, they lost that game to Cho. Did you see Cho? He was just standing around the turret and just hitting it and ignoring all sort of damage coming at him. He was just like, just leave me alone, guys. I'm going to end this match. And he just ended the match right then and there. And sadly, team Pandavas could not do anything. But overall, really good gameplay. They had a good early match, but looks like they started losing out later on because Aldous managed to get a lot of kills on this Kagura and Alucard.
Yeah, I agree. Thank you for correcting me over that. And we all know that how irritating that Shaw is, plus how insane his damage on the turrets is. Just using his passive again and again, you can actually deal a lot of damage on the turret. That was done by that Chow, showing us the way Chow to be used. And that was a really good side lane engages coming in from Team Stickerhub that actually helped
He
them
was
in
just like,
getting the
just
upper hand over Team Pandavas, because Aldous was able to farm freely just because the side lanes were actually doing pretty good.
totally, totally.
So
So very well played by this Leo mod.
yeah, I agree. Leomord really well played, and look at his items. He's got a Bloodlust, Endless, as well as a Blade of Despair, hurting a lot to Team Pandava. So that will be the match, guys. Congratulations to Team Sticker for moving to the next round. Good luck to Team Pandavas for the future tournaments. This has been the first match, but we'll be having 5 more interesting matches. So stay tuned. Plus, you'll be getting those elite skins and charisma. So stick to the stream and do check out our sponsors. That is Visma Gaming, Spicy Gaming, and Uncle Zuko. They made this tournament possible. This is your caster Scared Yet with my co-caster Jinx. We'll be back again for another match, so stay tuned. Welcome back everyone for the second match of the Spicy Jade Cup, powered by Wisma Gaming, Uncle Zuko and Spicy Gaming. Okay, from Spicy I remember that my co-caster is
Your
Jinx
team
right
is
here with
banned.
me. Jinx, introduce yourself as the teams. How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing, Scarlet?
I'm perfectly fine. So audience are
Okay.
dying to hear you.
Okay, let's calm down. So for the second match of today, we have Team Ray Crimson
Your
versus
team is
Anteku
banned.
Gaming. So Ray Crimson is on the left side, while we have Anteku Gaming on the right. So thank you guys so much for staying with us, and hope everyone's safe and indoors. Please don't step outside, guys. We're going through a very challenging time. So let's just jump right into
Your
the draft.
team
What do you
is
think about the
banning.
draft right now, Scared?
Mathilda band with a Benedetta band, two beautiful bands coming in from the side of Ray Crimson. While for the reply, there are Paquito as
Your
well as
team
a
is
Chango
picking.
band. And opening up a draft, we have Rafaela open, we've got Estes open, and Diggy open as well. So we might be looking forward for a Diggy feed this game if Ray Crimson are up for it. Jawhead being locked on by
Your team
Ray
is
Crimson as the
picking.
first pick, a safe pick, I would say.
It's very safe, and he can also play as an assassin and a tank. So I feel like a pretty decent pick coming in there. It looks like Team
Your
Anteku
team
Gaming
is
is going for
picking.
an Esmeralda and a Kufra. That Esmeralda is going to get so much shield from this Jawhead. She's going to be she's just going to be dashing around everywhere around him and taking all of his shield. So I think a pretty good pick coming in there. So Team Ray Crimson really needs to get some anti-lifesteal heroes in there to counter this Esmeralda.
Yeah, I agree. Lapo Lapo being locked in by their side, a solid side
Your team
laner,
is
and
picking.
really difficult one to handle in my opinion. But he has the shield as well, which he gets from his passive. So Esmeralda will be looking for some good shield right there from that Lapu and Jawhead. But Louis has been locked by their side, providing the
Your
insane
team is
CC,
banning.
and Selena being locked on for the side of Team Anteku Gaming. Solid crowd control coming in from their side, Jinx.
Totally, and also this Louis also has that shield, so looks like it's going to be a field day for this Esmeralda if she plays really well. So Team Ray Crimson really needs to get some anti-lifesteal heroes like
Your team
I don't
is
think they can pick a
banning.
Lunox now, but maybe a Carry or something like that, so they can just counter this Esmeralda because it's going to be so annoying if they don't catch her off guard.
Yeah, I agree. Well, Lunax can also be picked right by the side of Team Ray Crimson. Johet can go tank with Lapu Lapu and Lunax as the side laners. And let's see a
Yeah,
Brody ban coming in from their side. Okay, quite unusual, but okay. Denying one good hyper to Team Anteku Gaming.
well, they do still have this, Bruno and Granger
picking.
up, so I don't think they're going to be missing out on much. Also, yeah, you were right. They can still pick this Lunox. I was, thinking of Joyd as this offlaner, but maybe he's going to go as a tank most probably, unless they pick a tank right now. Which do you think that's going to happen?
Well, I feel like they're gonna go for a solid side lane because Jawhead tag will be really, really annoying. He'll be able to use that ejector quite often and participate in the ganks. And so, okay, Uranus pick coming in from the side of Ray Crimson,
Your
finishing
team
their
is
draft with the
picking.
Granger as the hyper. So, okay, that's quite a lot of shield from their side. While Fanny being secured by Anteku Gaming, and the only hero that can knock her down is Jawhead. So if he avoids him, then he'll be free to fly all over the map. And they have this situational pick that is along with their side Anteku Gaming. Jinx, who would you be placing your bets on in this game since you won the previous one already?
Okay, so I'm gonna place my bets on Anteku Gaming. You know why? Because I'm literally crying because I feel like Esmeralda is gonna have a field day right now. She's gonna have shields from all four players of Team Ray Crimson. So it's gonna be so hard for them to kill her. They don't have any proper CC other than this Jawhead and Louis, and that is provided Louis actually managed to land her first kill on this Esmeralda because she does have that purify. It's going to be so hard for them in this match.
Yes, I totally agree. We are in the land of dawn, the second match between Team Ray Crimson and Team Anteku Gaming. Spam in the comments, guys. Who do you think will be coming as the victor in this epic battle between these two teams? So, Jinx has selected Team Anteku Gaming because of that Esmeralda getting free shield from Jawhead, Lapu, Louis, as well as that Uranus. I will be siding. I will be placing my bets on Team Ray Crimson. Just because of the fact I like the word Crimson. Jawhead going in, he actually managed to reset the buff of Fanny. That was quite smart move coming in from Jawhead.
Really nice. You know what I'm also very looking forward to is this really nice gameplay by this Fanny. So she has no counter in the enemy team. I think she could just go in and kill this Granger and Louis very easily. So, we really get to see Fanny gameplays these days because of the meta. She's gotten really weak. But looks like she might do a good job in this match because it does not have that many counters.
Yeah, I agree. To be honest, I was actually looking for a Diggy by the side of Team Ray Crimson instead of that Uranus. But then that would have been another free shield provider to that Esmeralda. So Uranus actually a good pick, but he's up against that Esmeralda. So I think so he should switch lanes with that Lapu Lapu. Because Lapu has a good poke coming in from his first skill, plus its cooldown is low as well. There goes in Fanny using the steel cable. And okay, she is actually low on health as well as energy. She will retreat. Death Sonata coming in from that Granger. There goes in the stun and managed to hit the Granger. He might fall down. Flicker coming in from that Selena and securing the first blood. Dying in the process, but she actually managed to get that kill. There comes in the Fanny's ultimate. My goodness, the cutthroat, a beautiful one. Lapu has missed him. There goes in Zilong with his first and second skill combination, merely missing that Louis. Look at that HP.
Yeah, look, she had literally 1 HP. I think right now Team Anteku game is screaming 1 HP, 1 HP in the voice chat. Hopefully they are, because that's what we do.
That's just a common practicing. Dude, that's 1 HP remaining. How lucky are they? My god. How lucky can one person be? It usually happens.
Totally. So it looks like Team Anteku Gaming is on the upper hand, and
has been slain.
And Lapu managed to get that kill on Zilong.
Yeah, you are absolutely right. And Kufra using his bouncing ball. Okay, ejector has been used, but Kufra taking a lot of poke damage. Okay, but he will manage to retreat. And it's actually a good matchup looking from the perspective of that Lapu because Zilong has that one crowd control skill, and that also can be immune by the ultimate of Lapu. Free turtle for the side of the Crimson Ray, and Selena was caught off guard by that Jawhead, and the damage coming in from Uranus and Louis combined. The man got a kill on her, and Kufra will fall down as well. Beautiful damage coming in from that Granger and Louis. Fanny using her cutthroat on that Jawhead. That is not who you use your ultimate on.
That was kind of, oh no, she almost got caught out again, but she managed to escape. You know what I think Team Anteku Gaming is lacking right now is a good farmer. Fanny's taking way too much time to get her buff and the red buff, and by the time she comes in the team fights, the team fight is already over. And that's how Team Ray Crimson also managed to get that free turtle as well. So they really need to pick up the pace on farming, because I feel like Fanny's not doing that much damage on the blue buff either.
I totally agree, and I guess Selena was hearing you. She actually helped get Fanny's blue buff right away. What I feel like that usually when you pick up a Fanny, and okay, there goes in the unstoppable force blocking onto Fanny. Jawhead will fall in the place by the damage coming in from her Tyrant's Rage, hitting Louis and that Uranus, but no one will be caught off guard there, and Kufra will be down. So that's a trade kill 1-for-1, but Esmeralda managed to actually take a lot of gold from that bot lane tower. So I would say this was a trade in favor of Team Anteku Gaming.
Like looks like Fanny missed a few cables in there, otherwise she would have managed to reduce their HP much more. Uh,
Okay, and she's actually using the same combination again and again. A beautiful first skill coming in from that Kufra. Louis has used Purify and a lovely eject on him and a
Team
great
Ray
punish coming
has
in from
been
the side
slain.
of Team Crimson Ray. Lapu has used his first skill and a
Team
flicker
Hero has been
combination
slain.
managed to secure a kill on that. Selena Esmeralda dropping really low, but she will manage to escape, and so will Fanny. Dude, her HP. Dude, how lucky is. You know how the. I actually am pretty annoyed by the fact that the Fanny users are super lucky.
Blue team has
Especially
slain
fast
the turtle.
Fanny, quick Fanny users.
Totally. Now we're seeing really
Red team
good
turret has
ejectors
been
from
destroyed.
Jawhead. He managed to throw like two of the enemy teams into proper positions for his team to get those kills. So very well played by Jawhead. Looks like he's doing a really good job at tanking, and he's also dealing a lot of damage. So he's getting all those kills as well.
Okay, smart move coming in from that Zilong, but he seems to be in danger right now.
Red team
Ejecta has
hero
been
has
used, and
been
Death Sonata
slain.
is there to finish him off. A jump coming in from Kufra, Fanny dropping really low, and has to retreat yet again. They actually managed to save that turret for now. But you know what I think is that Fanny actually needs to mark that Granger, because Granger is the only one, and yeah, Louis as well. Louis and Granger are the only heroes that Fanny can actually kill easily. Because if you look at the side lanes, it's one of the most tankiest heroes, that is
Red
Uranus, and
team
the other
turret has
side
been
it's
destroyed.
Lapu. So that's extremely unlikely for. Okay, the moment you said that the eject is coming in from that jawhead, and he threw that. You know
Yeah,
what
I
what they
see
say?
that you're watching the same thing I am. I was like, oh no, Jawhead, don't do this.
You know what they say? Caster's curse. And a ejector coming in
Red
on
team
that
hero
Kufra.
has
That
been
was a
slain.
beautiful one. And we can see the Jawhead is actually securing quite some kills. Granger is
Blue
going
team turret has been
1-1-5.
destroyed.
Totally. He's doing a really good job at positioning the enemy team perfectly so that this ranger can get some kills. It looks like Uranus is also doing a really good job at pushing his lane. He's just not letting Esmeralda even push a single bit, and he also managed to get that turret.
Yes, and
Red
Selena
team
will fall
hero
down
has
by the
been
damage
slain.
coming in from that Louis, Granger, and Jawhead, and they managed to get that Fanny as well. They will be looking for that denying on that blue. Beautiful Tyrant Switch coming in on that Jawhead and Louis, but no follower coming in from the
Red
side of
team
Team
turret has
Anteku
been
Gaming. But
destroyed.
look at that.
Blue team
That
hero
she,
has been
Esmeralda actually
slain.
managed to
Turret
get
been
that kill, and
destroyed.
look at that shield she's actually getting. Cupra will fall
Killing
down by the
spree.
damage from Granger and Lapu Lapu, and Esmeralda will escape from that rail, dropping really low. But my god, the sustain coming in from that Esmeralda is
Blue
actually
team
really
turret has
good.
been destroyed.
Yeah, but it is very good. But I feel like she can get a lot more shield if she poses. I mean, if she times her skills properly. Like she was like retreating when she could have completely wiped out that enemy team, but she was playing very safe. So I feel like she needs to go a bit more aggressive.
Yes, and Death Sonata coming
The
in, but the
turtle.
turtle has been secured by that
Red
Fanny.
team
She will
hero
drop
has
really
been
low and will
slain.
be finished off by that Uranus. Esmeralda getting not enough shield now because Nicholas has been made by that Louis.
Totally. And look at this Zilong. He's being so sneaky. He's just pushing the top lane, and he already managed to get two towers down while Lapu Lapu is busy helping out his team in team fights. Looks like team Anteku Gaming does have that one solo pusher who is just focusing on pushing.
Yes, that is the job of that Zilong,
Red
but
team
since they've
turret
been
has been
losing those team fights
destroyed.
continuously and they lack on that damage now, they have lost two lanes of that bot side while two mid lane turrets. So that's not what you're looking for, and Lapu might get the top lane tower as well since his wave is pushing to their side now. Jawhead still wants to deny that blue buff, but Fanny actually managed to get it, and she will not escape the beautiful Death Sonata coming in from that Granger, finishing that Fanny as well as that Kufra combined. That was superb. So the moment she actually managed to
Blue
get
team
that
hero
kill,
has been
get
slain.
that buff, she was finished off by the damage coming in from Crimson. And Uranus being cheeky one actually. he actually died. That was a good punish coming in from Anteku.
Totally, totally. And you know, right, I think the Lord have heard her press. Look like Fanny is no longer going to be able to escape with just 1 HP. She's been getting caught out and getting killed by this Granger and Loey combined. This Jawhead is just not letting her breathe at all. She has no farm and
Red
looks
team
like she's
turret
going
has
to be
been
pretty useless
destroyed.
in team fight.
My goodness, that Lapu jumping right in the tower using all his skills, flicker coming out from Jawhead, but Selena was not in his range. There comes in Fanny yet again, and she has to retreat. The lovely falling Salmon coming in from that Esmeralda securing a shutdown on that Louis, and she wants more blood right now because since there is no anti-heal apart from Louis for the side of Team Ray Crimson. Okay, James, what do you think should be the way for the side of Team Anteku Gaming to get back in this?
You know, they have a really good chance of taking this Lord if they time it correctly. I think, you know, they have a really good team comp, but sadly they don't have those really good engages. So I feel like if this Esmeralda just managed to jump on the back lane and get all of them, I feel like they would have a really good chance at winning this match. But Esmeralda is playing so safe, like she's just retreating at the wrong times. I feel like she just needs to pick up the pace and start engaging more in team fights.
Hello, am I audible?
Yeah, you are audible. I think you got disconnected there for a second.
Yes, this idiot Discord, man. I hate all these bugs and glitches. Even in mobile legends, we've got a lot of bugs and glitches. And you can see there's a team fight breaking out in here. The Lord and Fanny is actually spamming a rope like everywhere, not getting a single person.
Looks like Fanny's missing a bit of her cables, and yep, she again gets away with just an inch of her head.
Yes, and there goes down
Red team hero
Kufra, the
has been
beautiful,
slain.
unstoppable force coming in, and the long. Oh, I'm sorry, Esmeralda seems to be getting sneaky right there. Purifier coming in from her and a disengage. There goes in Fanny yet again. They're actually targeting these Uranus and he's tanking pretty good. There goes in Esmeralda right now. She wants to kill that Louis. She wants to get that necklace of Durance anti-heal away from this team fight.
This is what I mean. Like, she retreated right then and there, but sadly, it's not like she was even low, and the enemy team was giving her so much shield, and they also missed out on that perfect opportunity to kill that Granger while, this what do you call him? Zilong
Zalong.
and yeah, Zilong and Esmeralda just managed to catch this Granger, but they could not kill him at that moment. So I feel like they missed out on a really good opportunity right there, and they might just lose the Lord right now because they're gonna have to fight 4v5.
Yes, I agree. And we can already see that Selena stun on that Lord. And will Kufra go down? No. I'm sorry. Selena managing to land a stun, a point blank range stun on that Granger.
It's like they're just zoning them out from the Lord, and I think if they get one more kill, team Ray Crimson are going to take the Lord, and they will have an enhanced Lord on their hands, and they might be able to end this game. So team Anteku Gaming really needs to pick up the pace and start engaging more, and they really need to come in the Lord pit right now because otherwise they're going to give a free Lord away.
I agree. And you know what I feel like that the long needs
Red
to
team
go
hero
for
has been
either that
slain.
Granger or that Louis. Because if he goes for that Granger, they're gonna get the Hyper out of the way, and down goes Kufra by the damage coming in from all the 5 members of Team Ray Crimson. And Esmeralda was finished off in the same way. That's gonna be a free Lord right now. Zilong actually being the sneaky one trying to push his turret, but he needs to come in the team fight on the right time.
Yeah, and Fanny just
Blue team
completely
has
missed all
slain
her
the Lord.
cables in there. She could have just done a wall spam and tried to do something, maybe steal the Lord with the retrieve, but she just retreated. I think she realizes that she does not have any damage whatsoever right now.
Yes, but she was running low on that energy as well. You know, Kufra needs to be safe as well. He's going 0-9-1. He's been getting caught a lot of times. Plus, what I feel like is either that Zilong should go for that Louis or that Granger. You know, if he gets that Louis, then the necklace will be out of the way, and Esmeralda will be getting the free unlimited shield from all the rest of the three members of the side of Team Ray Crimson. Or if he goes for the Granger, then we're getting that Hyper out of the picture. So mid lane tower has, okay, that's a beautiful ultimate coming in from that Kufra, managing to get that Louis as well as that Granger. Was fun coming in from that Fanny, but she will die, and Granger super low and will fall down by the damage coming in from that Esmeralda, while other two members will be busy defending the lanes. Now there's no Granger in the picture. Louis seems to be in trouble as well. She is low, and look at that shield. Oh my god! Esmeralda has to retreat because she needs to defend all the lanes. Mega Minions jumping onto the base from each lane. The base dropping really low. Lapu and Uranus will retreat. Dude, hit the base. Yes, there goes down Uranus, and that might be the game. Yes, that will be the match. Oof. James, please carry on for a minute. I'm out of breath.
I think you need to take a little breather right there. So, in the last team fight, they had a really good engage in this. Esmeralda managed to get all of them, but sadly, there was no one, killing that Lord, and looks like Uranus managed to kill the base. So, sadly, they had a really good team composition, but they could not make it work. They had bad engages, and this Fanny's farming was really slow. But overall, pretty really well played Ray Crimson. Even though they did have a disadvantage with that CC, they managed to win this game. So really well played Ray Crimson, and good luck for the next match.
Congratulations to Ray Crimson. And the only point I felt like was that if you've got a Kufra in your team, then you've got one of the best initiators of the game, and you need to land your skill one on the enemy Hyper at least. And Kufra actually failed at that job in my opinion. So he could have provided better engages. That is what I feel like. And the execution, the only point that Team Anteku Gaming lacked was that execution. So yeah, they will get to it once they practice with all the 5 members. So yeah, congratulations Team Ray Crimson for winning this game and progressing to the next round, and good luck to Team Anteku Gaming for the future. That will be the match, guys. Ray Crimson wins it against Team Anteku Gaming. These were your casters, Scared Yet, and your favorite Jinx. I'm actually pretty annoyed with Okay, so we will be taking a leave, guys, but stay tuned for the rest of the 4 matches. See ya.
team is banning.
Hello guys, welcome back
team is
to the
banning.
third match of knockout round 2, day 2. Well, this is another exciting match for tonight, which is between Blaze
Your team is
Esports
picking.
and Divine Legacy, and you will be watching this match with myself, Jenny, and my co-caster, Crunchy.
Hello everyone, this is your co-caster Crunchy for today. Today's match seems to be pretty intense,
team
and
is picking.
also the bans, you can see the bans are Roger and Zaz from the blue side from Blaze Esports, and you can see the red side bans which are from the side of Divine Legacy there, Paquito and that Jawhead. You can see the Uranus pick. The Uranus pick, Jenny, what do you think about the Uranus pick from the side of Blaze Esports, honestly?
Yeah, Uranus is good, definitely good. But then, as a first pick, I don't know really because there were other options, because Esmeralda can counter Uranus, I guess. And then they also have the Rafaela still open, Diggy still open. On the other hand, they're going for Gary. Gary is the first pick with Estes, It's very confusing. Oh well, look at that, Crunchy. They also got Esmeralda along with Uranus.
True.
Your team is banning.
At the side of Divine Legacy is intent on those picks. I think they've gone for the Estes instead of them.
Your team is
But
banning.
also, we're also seeing that Gutted Catcher. What do you think about Gutted Catcher being picked in the first phase, like before the second bans are happening?
I guess maybe they have some kind of strategy with that hero. Maybe it's a pre-decided draft that they're doing. And Gutted Kacha is as an offlane is too good these days. I mean, he won't die and he's damaged that first skill. Like, have you played Gutted Kacha offlane? What do you think about Gutted Kacha as an offlaner?
Gacha, I don't see any other spell really being good at him. And as an offlaner, Gutted Catcher can be really like he's such a lane bully. He's melee at core, but his skills are all range. He has a dash, he has a range skill 1, and he has that ultimate. And look at that, the Matilda was picked up by the side of Blaze Esports. Blaze Esports are intent on using that Matilda tank. Have you ever gone against a Matilda tank, Jenny?
Yes, I have, and trust me, it's pain. She causes a lot of pain. I mean, she even as a tank, she got a lot of damage, and then you won't even be able to kill her. And along with that, she just saves her entire team with that second skill. Have you seen that?
True, definitely. I feel that the Matilda tank was a pick that they should have taken earlier, but they have taken it in the second phase. And I mean, that's not a bad thing necessarily, but it is what it is. But that Hanzo is definitely gonna be a pain, a surprise pick at the end that's coming from the side of Divine Legacy. Do you think that Hanzo will be a problem for the Granger when it comes to farming his buffs?
Yes, I guess. Moreover, if Hanzo is farmed, if he's fat, he can easily take on that Granger though. But yeah, there needs to be someone who takes care of his body, right, Crunchy?
True. Someone to take care of his body, though. I think that's why they took the Gutted Catcher. Like, if anybody goes into the backline, finds Hanzo's body, that's not an issue. I think the Gutted Catcher will just use his skill too and force them to concentrate on him rather than the Hanzo, if you get what I mean.
Yeah, I totally agree. And yeah, I'm very excited for this match, mainly because of the picks. And guys, please keep on sharing the stream. An amazing South Asian tournament being hosted by Uncle Zuko, Lishma Gaming, and Spicy Gaming. If you keep on sharing, we'll be so glad, and the hard work will pay off, right, Crunchy?
Yes, definitely do consider subscribing and do like the video too. And what I feel from this draft, I think the most weird thing in this draft is the carry offlane. Why would they happen to have picked a carry offlane? Do you have any idea, Jenny?
You know, right after they pick Uranus, they just locked carry instantly. So maybe they're thinking that the opponent looks tanky, so that's why they picked carry, according to me.
True, true. That could definitely be true. And after all, they've picked the Uranus and the Esmeraldas offlane. I think that carry was definitely a decent option here, but I feel that they could have gone for a Linux. Linux would have been better in this choice, no?
Yes, I agree. Lunox would have been better too. And okay, with that, look at that. Carrie is actually already dealing damage to Uranus, but there is a gang forming in the top lane. Maybe Carrie might go down if she don't retreat, if she fall into trap. And Uranus cutting that lane over there. They are going in for that Carrie, and Carrie, oh my god, she is trying to escape. She needs to recall right away or she is dead, right, Crunchy?
Yes, yes, but you can see doesn't seem to be too disturbed, and oh, a bit of contact going on over there, and oh, the Matilda going in hot onto the carry, but no, nothing shall be going on this time around. The carry is taking the recall, the long-awaited recall, and oh, the Hanzo's going on to the Matilda, and now oh, the Veil going with the skills, and the Matilda dropping a bit too low, and oh, the first blood taken on to the Matilda by that Hanzo. A bit of contact from the Esmeralda. Esmeralda gets the assist in the backline. Veil getting that Hanzo's main body. Uranus going for that kill on the Valir. An intense team fight. The first blood did manage to go for the side of Blaze Esports, but like for the side of Divine Legacy actually. But Blaze Esports definitely got those return kills on Zente.
Yep, like that was the GG counter gank, man. They Esmeralda came in the right time with the proper ulti, and with that there is another gank going on over Gatot and Gatot trying to escape, but I knew he wouldn't be able to escape this. You know, we just witnessed how good at this draft can be. Did you see that OP timing by Esmeralda in the last gang? Where actually Blaze Esports counter gang that Team Legacy.
Yes, yes, definitely. That ultimate was definitely well timed, well executed, and that Gutter Catcher was just not able to do anything, wasn't able to use his ultimate or anything of the sort, wasn't he?
Yes, and have to say, Hanzo is actually already dealing a good amount of damage. Like at that first blood, his first blood was so good over that Matilda. Matilda is their tank, and he just took her out like that. And on top of that, I noticed Estes was healing him, healing his clone. Did you see that?
Oh, a bit of contact on the top lane. Can you see this, Jenny?
Yep, I guess it's going down, but no, come on, that's in Uranus. Not so easy, not today. He just went out like that, you know.
A bit of the disappointment there on the Veil out, don't you think?
Yeah. He could have actually, you know, spammed his first kill, maybe stopped him, given some CC, but yeah, happens. Maybe he's gonna do it better next time and carry, dealing some damage, but Uranus does not seem to care. Look at that domination coming in from Team Blue, Crunchy.
But definitely, yes. The carry is dealing a lot of damage, but I think that she's not dealing enough to... Oh, but the bit of the contact over there, the Granger does go down. And it seems that the side of that SS will follow him into death. But oh, the Catcher going down to that Veil from his second skill. And that's gonna be a 2-for-1 trade in favor of Blaze Esports. Blaze Esports definitely has the upper hand in the draft, don't they, Jenny?
Yeah, actually, Blaze Esports still has the upper hand. I have to say they are totally, you know, dominating. They're playing aggressive. Just now, like we noticed in the top lane, they don't seem to care. They're just going in with the Uranus. And look at that Uranus going in for that carry, but at the same time coming out. Look at carry's HP, Crunchy, inside the turret. He's harassing that carry inside the turret. And is it gonna be a kill? But no, he had to retreat, receiving 2 damage from the turret. Oh my god, Crunchy, this Uranus is havoc.
This Uranus definitely has no fear in terms of his initiation. And you could see that that carry was sweating a lot on the top lane. Like she was, oh, but the top lane, a bit of a connection. The Veil out goes out, gets the assist, and there goes the assist for that team fight. That Veil finally pops off a good ulti. What do you think about the Veil's damage now, Echeni?
That was good, but also along with that, look at that engage. Look at how Matilda initiated the fight. Look at how she went on, used her ultimate, came back, and that was an obviously awesome backup from Vale. And there you go, another gank over there. They are just taking a gank inside the turret, damn it. And they're also getting kills. They're going for more kills over there. Granger might get another kill, and there you go. Uranus manages to secure that kill, and Granger manages to secure that kill on Estes. This is god level ganking inside turret, Crunchy.
True. Definitely a lot of ganking going on, but one important thing that I think that a lot, like we've been forgetting this whole match is the bot lane. We have seen almost nothing happen on the bot lane except that one turtle. Like it's like almost as if both teams have forgotten that there are three and not just two lanes.
Yeah, literally nothing happening in the bot lane, and seems like Carrie switched her lanes. Carrie came to bot lane as well as Uranus did. Okay, and well, let's see what's happening in the bottom lane right now. I'm so interested since they switched lanes. Maybe we'll see some action in the bottom lane right now. What's say, Crunchy?
True, but I think now they're gonna forget about the top lane instead of the bot lane, and you can see a bit of connection. The Uranus going for the dive, his teammates are up for their backup, and there the kill is taken by the whale. Jenny, look what just happened. Like that carry is not even getting a chance. Do you think that a Linux would have been better here?
Yes, I think it would have been much better, you know. So she would have dealt damage even in the early game. Carry needs time. Carry needs farm, right? She won't be able to deal damage right now. So yeah, it would have been better. And Team Blue, like this is god level ganking, man. That too inside turrets. They don't care. And okay, look at that. Esperanza going inside the turret again for Estes, and Estes goes down and got a Kacha escape. But wait. Hanzo did use his ultimate, but he's not being able to do anything right now, Crunchy.
True. Hanzo's not really able to achieve any form of pressure, and the only thing he's really doing is killing that Matilda once in a while. Like, oh, but you can see the Hanzo, someone's going down, and it's not anybody from the side of the blue team, and it's that Hanzo. The Hanzo had honestly no chance. I don't know what he was doing, or extended in a mid turret that was definitely going down. What do you think, Jenny?
Yeah, I totally agree with you, man. And again, in the bottom lane now, we can see some action. Well, it's just Uranus, you know, harassing that carry again inside the turret. Look at that Uranus. He does not care. Oh my god, and he is going out right now. My goodness. This is OP, man. I'm definitely gonna try this draft out personally when I'm playing with my squad. What about you, Crunchy?
Definitely. I feel that honestly, if I had my squad, I could do the red team's draft better too. What do you think?
Yeah, exactly. They could have had better picks. They did have a lot of options, you know. And with that, okay, Carrie finally able. Okay, Carrie finally took that Uranus down. I have to say, maybe Uranus tried a little bit more this time, going inside the turret, and maybe he regrets this time. And that's an ultimate coming from Vale, but it's wasted. And seems like Carrie's getting a little bit of damage. What's the Crunchy? Oh, there's gonna be another kill maybe. Matilda solo, but manages to escape. Good timing. Wait, Matilda's HP, but that was a little too much. And Matilda goes down. Carrie escaping barely. And look at the damage from Granger. He's got another kill. He's going for another one, but no. Vale manages to get that kill. Esmeralda trying to escape. Oh, she did. Oh my god, Crunchy. That was intense, right?
That was definitely intense. Everyone from the blue team dropped really dangerously low, but in the end, do have that engaged discipline. They know when to get in, when to get out, and that really helps them all along the way. That like they know when to dive, they know when to like stop their engages, they know when to disengage, and that I think is the defining factor of why the blue team is winning versus the red side. Like why Blaze Esports is dominating this game.
Yep, I agree with you. And they are going for the Lord right now, not too much of a contest coming in. But oh, GG ultimate from Bale. Already that Gattaca is retreating. He was forced to retreat, but still he tried. He tried to steal the Lord, but of course that won't happen. He was so low. Granger killed the Gattaca already, and they are going in for more, I guess. I think they could have just continued taking Lord, right, Crunchy?
True, true. But honestly, when you said that Gutted Catcher was retreating, I was thinking, okay, he's going now. I know that it's time for him to dip. But no, he just went straight into the Lord Pit. Like, yeah, my HP is definitely not like at that last 10%. Like, I don't know what he was thinking there, honestly. What do you think, Jenny?
I think he was just too desperate to not let enemy take the Lord. Maybe he was scared of that. So yeah, but well tried. Yeah, poor Gattaca. I feel bad for him. You know, after trying so hard. Well, and there was no backup. I mean, definitely he did a mistake, but he tried, right?
He tried, he true, but in the end, Blaze Esports definitely secured that law. Bit of a mistake on that recall from the Matilda there, though. She goes right down to the Gatot Catcher using the ultimate. Uranus surprisingly going down over there, and that bailout being used on the Gatot Catcher. Sadly, it would catch out no one this time. This time, it was a sure shot win for Divine Legacy. I think Blaze Esports definitely made a lot of misplays there, don't you think, Jenny?
Yeah, they did. They did. They played recklessly at this time. They could have waited for the Lord. They could have gone smooth, but yeah, it happens. I think they're not scared because they think they're already leading. Well, they are 8k goal ahead right now, and their hyper has got. Oh, wait! I just noticed that I thought that maybe Granger got something like 6 or 7 kills, but actually it's just 3 kills.
3 kills. That's definitely a lot of overconfidence from their part. I'm not sure, man. I think this is more if of a Granger support and a Whale hyper carry. What do you think?
Yes, exactly, man. Like, who's playing Hyper there? Okay, there is a gang going on. Matilda goes in, but nothing happens. She dies instead. Oh, she had an immortality. She's not dead yet. Oh, look at that. She escaped, and a kill goes for Granger. Gattaca is down. Granger is going for more kills. Esther's trying to heal, but nothing happens yet. They manage to escape even with low HP. The minions are coming in. They will defend this easily.
True, true. It's definitely possible for them to make a comeback. They definitely mess up on their item builds. Like, you can see that Valir should have gone for the Ice Queen wand earlier. I don't know why people nowadays think that it's a good idea to build Valir with the glowing wand. Like, the main point of a Valir is to get those insane slows and that insane anti-heal from his Necklace of Durance and that Ice Queen wand combo. Like, you can see now that he's still not got that Ice Queen wand yet. He's got a lot of slow. Imagine what would have happened if he had the Ice Queen wall, Jenny. What do you think?
I totally agree with you. Well, he went for the necklace first, that is fine, but yes, definitely he could have gone for Ice Queen next, and enemy would have been suffering from that slow effect. But well, that is domination coming in from Team Blue. Gattaca managing to escape with a steal, and wait, Matilda is low. Team Red going heavy on Team Blue for now, but that Gattaca should actually retreat. He's going too much in front, but Carry manages to get a kill. Oh, Granger gets that Gattaca down. Well, they are going in for Matilda there, but no, Hanzo retreats as well. Oh, they have to defend. Like, minions are marching in the top lane, and they are retreating right now. What's gonna happen? This is so intense, Crunchy.
Definitely, definitely. Like, it's really, really insane how much the trades are helping out here and how much the side of like Divine Legacy is catching up once they have actually hit their real item power spikes. Because look, I mean, seriously, what have they built at the start? The carry did not even have that golden staff from the beginning. She had a demon hunter sword, she had an endless battle, she doesn't have a thunder belt yet. I don't know what they're doing honestly in terms of their builds, but you can see that they're good players. Like, they're playing pretty well once they're like hitting their actual main items. Like the Valir, I think he has already like gone for he's going almost reached at the Ice Queen wand. Definitely, I don't you think that this Valir is going to be doing a lot more work once he hits the Ice Queen wand power spike?
Yes, I do, but I think it's already too late, because Team Blue is so fat already, and they have taken the Lord too. Well, I think it was better if Team Red went directly for just carry Hyper with some sustainable offlaners, right, Crunchy?
True, true. The carry not being a hyper was quite surprising. Instead, looking at her in the offlane, she didn't really do much except lose both lanes. Like, she had two chances and she blew two chances. Like, that was pretty sad to see.
Yeah, looking at the opponent's draft, carrying Hyper would have been much better option. Well, the Lord is marching in, and Team Blue already trying to push in for the base. And I'm really, 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 excited to know if
Hmm.
Team Red is gonna be able to defend. And Gatot jumps in a little bit too early. Carrie's trying to deal a damage to the Uranus, but Esmeralda going in, saving the Uranus. Ranger already got a kill on Gatot as the healing his teammates, and the Lord is marching in with full HP yet, but Team Blue has got low HP. Are they marking the base? Yes, they are marking the base, and this is game over, man. That was smooth, I have to say, because Team Blue did not even lose an inch of any of their turrets, Crunchy.
True, true. Like Team Blue had perfect turrets throughout the whole game. I feel the main mistake in the draft of the side of Divine Legacy, which is Team Red, was picking that carry. Like she had two chances to not
Mm-hmm.
mess up her lane, but she just got ganked two times. Like she got ganked so much on the top lane. Like Blaze Esports realized that if they let this carry go and snowball, they're just not gonna have a chance. But they continue to gank that carry again and again and again, and the draft of the side of Divine Legacy just crumble from that point onwards. Don't you think, Jenny?
Yes, I totally agree with you, man. Yeah, they did a good choice in the first, like they instantly got the carry, but sadly, unfortunately, they did not let that carry do hyper, and maybe if they went for more sustainable offlaners, like things could have been different. But well tried, both the team, right, Crunchy. This was an awesome match, guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and please keep on sharing the stream until we're back with the next amazing match, right, Crunchy?
Yes, yes. Do stick around for the next match. It shall be definitely a good match for you to watch. We'll be seeing DG in all their glory, and do try to like the channel, the video, and subscribe to our channel, guys. We'll be seeing you in the next match. This is your like your support caster Crunchy signing out for the game. And Jenny, any last words for the audience?
I'll say stay tuned, and we'll be right back. Hello guys, I'm Jenny and my co-caster Crunchy, welcoming you back to the fourth match of tonight, knockout round 2, day 2, and it's the fourth match which is between
Your team is
DG
banning.
Darwin's game versus 9 Celestials. Crunchy, I'm sure you're excited for this match.
Yes, definitely everyone in the chat is also excited for this game. I'm sure of that.
Your
And
team is
I
banning.
I am definitely like fired up for this game. I'm really excited to see the bans from both sides and especially DG's side. Like they're quite a good squad. Am I not wrong, Jenny?
Yep, they have their own reputation and fan base. So yeah, I'm really excited to see what they're gonna pick, how
Your
they're gonna
team
play,
is
their
banning.
rotation, objectives, and etc. etc. But also, I'm also excited to see how 9 Celestials plays. You know, against
You
DG.
guys,
I'm sure 9
hello.
Celestials. Hello,
I'm
Shin.
sorry.
What's up, bro?
You
Yo,
forgot
no
to
way,
introduce me.
Shin.
Your
You
team
guys
is
forgot to
banning.
introduce me over here. Okay, so I'm here. So whenever I pop up, there's something funny that we are going to do. Anyways, so yeah, I was thinking like maybe we should ask Witch over here and call him here and ask him to say Ara instead of anyone else. Although like
Oh,
that
is
must be
it?
fun.
So you're suggesting
Yeah.
that which from IGN is gonna come and say Ara here?
No,
I
I
don't
mean
know if
like we
that's
can
how it is
request.
pronounced.
I mean, we can actually ask them. Like, we can go ahead and ask him if you want to do it. It's more like
Your
it's just a
team
fun
is
event for us. But yeah, that will be really fun to listen to him. Don't you guys
I mean,
say?
surely you should do it. Like, why don't you go and let me slide into his DM and ask if he's free right now?
Okay, so by the way, if you guys want to say ask any of our casters to say anything, they are up for it. I'm pretty sure each one of them is there for it. And also, like, you can ask our moderators and everyone in the management to guys like and subscribe the channel. And if you guys want this session to go on, hit the 350 viewers, and I'm pretty sure each one of us will do it one by one.
Yes, definitely. This
Your
is
team
an
is
awesome,
banning.
tournament so far, being hosted by Spicy Gaming, Uncle Zuko, and Vishma Gaming. Please do share the match as much as you can because it's DG playing, guys. Come on, against 9 Celestials. So
I'm
this
so
is gonna be a
sorry
hell
for
of a match.
interrupting. I'm so sorry for
Yeah.
interrupting, but you guys must go towards the draft. It's already a lot of picks and bans.
Your
So
team
go ahead.
is
We were
banning.
Hi guys.
already, we were doing okay,
No
shit.
worries, Shin at all.
Yeah. Actually, we were about to move on towards the draft before he barges in. But yeah, Shin is fun, guys. Okay, and with that, guys, let's go. It's a Jiki and Jawhead ban from DG and Uranus and Paquito. GG bans. I had to say GG bans, but DG has already logged Granger, Barras,
Your
and
team
Lunos.
is
Crunchy.
banning.
On the other side, 9 Celestials has got Matilda, Selena, and X-Borg.
Yes, that Xbox pick is definitely vexing from the side of 9 Celestials. I wonder what they'll do with it. But you can also see the Cloud ban from the side of DG. Why do you think they banned Cloud of all heroes?
I think they are just trying to ban some potential hypers, you know, because yeah, since 9 Celestials
Your
have
team
not
is
yet
picking.
picked their hypers, so yeah, maybe they were going to ban some potential hypers. And with that, is it gonna be an Akai from Team DG, which is gonna be so OP? But we'll see. And that's a Rafaela ban from Team 9 Celestial. Okay, we'll see. And is that gonna be an Hayabusa, Crunchy?
A Hayabusa on the offlane, definitely very. Oh, but
team
instead
is
it's
picking.
a Cho. Cho on the offlane. Let's hear it all for our Cho for this match, man. I'm really excited to see the sick plays coming out from his side. But oh, 9 Celestials. Look at it. That's the Roger coming in from the side of 9 Celestials. Do you think that it'll be locked in, Jenny?
I bet they do because it's gonna be a good option, you know. I'm really, hoping for a neck-to-neck match, good, awesome fights, and well, this was a good decision to not go for offlane Hayabusa. I mean, yeah, Echa would be much better. And okay, let's see. Wait, Team Red, that is Team 9 Celestial. Do you think they have anyone who can, go and deal damage to the back line so that they can take out that Ranger?
Not really, not really, honestly. Like, you, of course, have that Selena stun. The moment she hits a stun, the entire team of Nine Celestials can collapse onto that one person. But there's not really anybody who stands out that can really go into a backline and really get that Granger. No real assassin hero coming from the side of Nine Celestials. I think that Granger is gonna be quite a problem for them, don't you think, Jenny?
Yes, he will be. He will be a good, big problem because he also have got a strong front line. You see, they have Barat, who is just so chunky. He refuses to die, and then they also have a Chow to protect him if any danger comes, and also they have an Akai to pin down their hyper. So yeah. Also on the other hand, they have okay, Matilda tank. So if Matilda locks well, maybe they are gonna be able to take that Granger down. I'm hoping for that, Crunchy. What about you?
Hmm. Honestly, I'm more on the side of hoping for Night Celestial Selena to make some plays today. If she gets in some stuns, that would be pretty exciting to see, wouldn't it?
Yep, definitely. And with this, Roger already got his blue buff. He's farming alone. He is going for that red. And look in the bottom lane. Oh my god, they are already ganging up against Xborg, but he escaped with a quick flicker. Wow.
The flicker definitely was valuable to the Xborg in the laning phase where you can see that the gank totally failed on him. He did not die, and right now you can see that he's pressing up the lanes, pressing up that Barats. Xborg versus Barats is quite a double-edged sword. Like, of course, your damage will definitely not be hindered by that Barats passive, but at the same time, you know that like Xborg is not exact. He doesn't have the ability to outrange Bharat's damage as well. He outranges other offlanes, but oh, you can see a bit of a connection by the show on the top lane, but nothing really happens. A gag by both sides, but nothing really. Oh, the Selena lands a stun onto the Akai, going in strong on the Akai. Again, gets another dash. First blood gained by that Selena onto the Akai, and you can see that will be a 1-for-0 trade in favor of Night Celestials. Jenny, over to you? Like, what do you think about that gank on the top lane?
That was a GG counter, gang. Like you say, you are expecting Selena to do something good, and yes, she did it. And they are going for the turtle right now. Chow, Granger, Lunos, Akai, they are all going in for a contest. But I want to see who gets it. Oh, look at that. Granger, GG Retribution, he got. Oh, look at that. They also got a kill over Matilda, their tank. And they also got the turtle. This turned out for really good for Team GG, right, Crunchy?
True, true. They got the turtle. They got that kill. And now there shall be another fatality. But oh, it's the Cho that gets executed. But the Thamus is quick to follow on that killing spree for that Granger. Like, oh, that's like quite a substantial lead that the Granger is gonna get from that top turret. Like, he's just hammering on that gold plating. Don't you agree, Jenny? Like, how important
Yep.
is it to like take a gold plating off a turret in the early game?
It is really good for your hyper. You know, you can get your items early. And by the way, Chow got executed, which means that, oh, sorry, which means Thamus won't even benefit it from it, right? He went just right in, took him out, and did not even give him any kill. Wow, that was amazing.
True, true. But honestly, in that turtle fight, they had a chance to get a return kill. That Selena did land the stun on the show. I don't know. She was afraid to like go on for the engage onto him. But all right, all right. But you can see that a bit of a potential gank is going on the bot lane from on the side of Night Celestials. Like they're intent on getting that bot turret, intent on killing that Barats. I guess, Jenny. What do you think?
Yep. Yep, I guess so. But look at that. Akai going in for the rescue as well as Granger, but lane slot at the same time dominating in the mid lane. Akai is gonna pin down that Matilda maybe, but no, he's not interested yet. Oh, look at the damage from Granger. Oh my god, their tank goes down just like that. And that is it. Matilda is dead. Wow, that's GG damage. That's insane, bro. And wow, Roger retreats, or he could have gone down as well. Did you see that damage from Granger already in 4 minutes of the game, Crunchy?
Definitely. Like Granger snowballed a ton this match. Really, really a ton of damage coming out from him. He really good pick in the form of Granger from DG. Like if they had if they had a different hype, I don't think that they would have achieved the same form of dominance that they would have in this game. But then Akai ult does land onto that Selena going down in the top lane, and the Tamus also gets killed off by the Granger. Choke coming on to that Roger. Roger gets killed by the Baraz. Exo going in with the last insanity, gets the kill on the Akai. A bit too risky though. He's definitely gonna have to run away somehow. But oh no, that's a KO. That's a mega kill coming for the Granger in the form of that X-Borg. GG, well played. That was a wonderful, marvelous trade from the side of DG. They definitely won that out. They got 3 kills for like 0 losses, honestly.
Yep, I have to say full domination from DG. They are just going in, getting kills, and neither Selena nor Matilda is being able to do much. And Granger's damage already. Let's have a look at the goal. Like, Granger has got 4k and Roger on 2k. That's like double the farm of Roger. And there is another gang in the mid lane that just fighting each other. Luna's using her light and Roger is so low. She already got a kill over Selena and they are retreating now. They were forced to retreat.
But the bot lane, you can see that Xbox just got destroyed by the side of that Granger. Look at that damage that he's able to do, Jenny. What do you think about this matchup?
First of all, thank you so much for noting that out. Like, I almost missed it, and again in the middle and something happened. But okay, Lunos is just retreating. There's gonna be another gang, I guess. But oh, Baras missed his ultimate. Granger is going in for Selena, and there you go. Oh, Matilda it is, and Matilda is down. Selena is gonna be down as well, I guess. No, out of range, and Roger is retreating. Exactly, man, Crunchy. I agree with you. That's too much damage. I mean, Granger, come on. Granger should be banned, right? In the right hands, he is just godly.
True. Definitely, I agree with you on that one. I missed out on that Tamus kill from the show. But honestly, it's like a war on multiple fronts that DG is putting up right now. Like, they know that they have the lead and they're just grasping it in their hands by making sure that, you know, there's no front that's left like unscathed. Like, they're making sure that they take fights on the top lane, they're making sure that they take fights on the bot lane. They've already got both turrets, and they, even in the mid lane, contesting all those objectives from the river and going for that push. But of course, 9 Celestials isn't exactly falling too behind, but a bit of the connection from the Granger to the Matilda ultimate shall be used here. But that Matilda a bit too tanky for that Granger. Matilda definitely seems to be picking up on her defense items, doesn't she, Jenny?
Yes, man, but still, you know, I have to say she is the tank of the team and she is melting. She's literally melting. And okay, they are trying to push into the mid lane, but this might result bad, you know, for overextending. But look at that damage again from that. The godlike for Granger. He's gonna go for another kill. Oh, Borg is down as well. This is full domination, bro. Like, look at them.
Definitely. Like, that bait coming out from the Linux so that Granger can get that double kill. That was pretty good. Like, the Linux fell really low, but they had that engaged discipline. Oh, that Akai out coming in. Flicker out. Oh, that Akai dropping dangerously. Does go down. He paid the price for the ult, but the Selena gets caught in the Barat's out. Barat's using that flicker to get that Selena out for a safe kill landed by the Granger. A 1-for-1 trade kill, but honestly, getting that Selena was quite the priority. Don't you agree with me, Jenny?
I totally agree with you in the way he got her out, like beat her and then flicker and throw her out. Oh my god, Barats is fun, yeah, Barats is too much fun. And with that, I have to say, objectives has been good from DG. They're just playing it smooth, very smooth, and they have pushed a lot as well. They got the turtles and everything. Now they're going for another turtle, I guess. And along with that, like, look at their turrets. They have not missed an inch of any turret yet. Things are looking bad right now for Team 9 Celestials. And there is a kill. Finally, Team Celestials were able to get that Chow down. And at the same time, Joe, Granger got the turtle country right.
Too greedy by that show though. Like, he was totally on his own and he thought that he could do something. Like, this is what happens when you try to freestyle. But oh, that Granger just impressing us with his insane damage all over again. Selena stood no chance over there.
Damn, yes, man, no chance. And they're going right in. Is this gonna be another kill? Samus, oh my god, Samus, such a low HP. He just escaped. If another basic attack, he was down, but he managed. And look at that, Granger going in for the base, but they are being pushed out. And Akai's ultimate got missed over here, and Akai will go down. Lunas manages to get Roger down there. Matilda, their tank is down as well. No minions. Oh yes, minions. Minions are coming in. I guess this is gonna be game over, Crunchy.
True, the Granger got a lot of kills over there, definitely getting the kill on the Selena. They're going for the base seems. Oh, that show a bit again and again. That show keeps on messing up. Like, he did for the first time. It was like that third dive on the top lane. Second time it was that overextend on the top lane, and now the third time again. He dived right into the base. Like, I don't know what this show is doing, honestly. Like, out of all the members of GG, I feel that show needs to pull up big time, man. Like, he needs to live up to that sun skin that he's flexing right now. But god, that skin, like, it has such amazing effects. I hope to be able to, like, get it soon. How do you feel about the new stun skin line, Jenny?
It's cool. Not only Xiao, all the stun skins are so cool. And Selena's been my favorite because of her animation, you know. And oh, look at that! There is a fight going? Oh, they're just showing recall effects to each other. Okay.
True, but that Linux a bit too overconfident over there. Did get hit by the stun. But she had the Purify, she had things under control. But honestly, if she hadn't recall counted over there, do you think that Purify would have been not wasted by her?
Yes, I agree. And with this, oh, in the meanwhile, Granger and Baraz going for the Lord, or is this just a bait? Oh, they already got it. They already got the Lord. Oh my god, wow, what was I even checking out on? And that's gonna be Selena dead almost. And oh, he missed that first kill. Actually, he did not miss, but she went out of range. Selena, did you see her HP when she escaped?
She was damn low. That Matilda dash definitely helped her out over there. Like, that was a huge help. I think that Matilda has definitely done her job this game. She's died a lot, but come on, man, it's Granger. Someone's gotta die, someone's gonna get killed off, but oh, but the team fight coming out there. Xbox with the last insanity in the back line, going for that barrage, but hits nobody in the end. Of course, now this Xbox going a bit low, but is forced to use out the flicker. The Matla going hard onto the Granger. Granger, however, will survive the onslaught of all the damage given onto him. Like, of course, you can see the Lord got taken down by the side of 9 Celestials. It's a 1-for-1 trade. You can see that the Selena is going in. She did get the stun onto that Akai. Oh, but the Barrage getting that return kill onto the Selena. The Selena a bit too greedy over there. Again, the Raja going down from the side of 9 Celestial. Barrage going for that flicker ultimate onto the Matilda. Matilda a bit too... oh, but it shall not even be that GG from the side of DG. Because they have got the base, they've got the kills, they had the farm advantage, and that will be the game from their side. Jenny, what do you think about this entire game?
Man, that was smooth from DG. Like, look at Granger's gold. He has more than half of you know, this sorry, he have more than double of Roger's farm. Like, that was easy. He just snowballed them, and wow, that was an amazing match, I have to say. Well tried, both the teams. And guys, keep sharing. We have 2 more matches to go. OP casting by Crunchy, I have to say. That was breathless, bro.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you for that. But of course, you can see that show not doing freestyle again. Definitely agree with him. He definitely should have curbed down on that TikTok over there. But it is what it is. I mean, he had fun game, I'm pretty sure. And GG to both sides. 9 Celestials put up a good fight against DG for the squad that they are. And that I think that show definitely should not have gone for those plays, but the Granger definitely deserves that match MVP. GG, well played. And Jenny, any final words that you have for the audience?
Yeah, 43% damage Granger, guys. Anyway, stay tuned. We'll be back with another 2 matches real quick. This was me, your caster Jenny, with my co-caster Crunchy, guys. Stay tuned and see ya.